Hey guys, Silly Ninja here, back for another FIFA Fulham part. We're going to kick straight off with this episode against QPR away from home. QPR have had a very big cash injection over the course of last season, and they signed Leandro Damio, which is terrifying. I hate Leandro Damio a little bit, I've got to be honest, because he's so good and I should have signed him. It's annoying. I've sort of jumped into this episode really quickly, so I apologise for that, but Insigne has paced past the whole of the QPR defence. This is 8 minutes into the game, and he's just sprinted past everybody and scored a very good goal. To make it 1-0, it's a very good finish. Not of extremely good skill, and it's quite poor defending, but his pace is just so catastrophic that it's unbelievable. Now there is a corner. I'm sure you can all guess. You can all guess what happened next. I literally cannot defend corners. I don't know what to do. I don't understand. I still haven't learned. It's been like 3 seasons and I still can't defend corners. It's a real problem, to be honest. A fly kick into Leandro Damio, and then I make a stupid mistake. I pass to Subotic. He then loses out. I then get angry and slide him. Penalty all day long. I'm surprised that he didn't get sent off, to be honest. I don't think he even got a card, which is even weirder. But Leandro Damio to score his second to put QPR into the lead. Can he finish it? Can he bury it? Yes, he can. He can. Of course he can. He's a very good striker. And I should have signed him. Imagine if I had El Shaarawy, Insigne, Leandro Damio. That would be insane. That would be insane. What a team. But, you know, these things happen. Some very poor defending here. Joey Barton finds himself forward, and Fallen is there to head it in past Subotic. It's been an absolutely appalling defensive performance from us. It's like we haven't even tried. So I realised that the problem was some tired legs. We needed to bring on some fresh legs after the 60th minute. So I brought on Chuek Del Rio for El Shaarawy. Now El Shaarawy, I mean, it's sad that he has to come off every time that I take him off. I don't ever really want to take him off, but I always realise that he's my best player. And if I take him off now, he'll be able to play in the next game. But then Galore makes a very intelligent run round Insigne. Chuek Del Rio finds him. He then passes to Insigne, and if you give Insigne this much space, he's going to do something good. Zahano with an absolutely beautiful touch there to get it around the defender, and then a fantastic finish from him in the 79th minute. So could we do a classic Fulham revival? Could we claw ourselves back into this game like we seem to do pretty much every game we go behind? Can we do it? No, we can't do it. It just seems that we didn't have enough quality on the day. I mean, it's a disappointing result. QPR are, I think, 10th. So, as you can see, I was annoyed. I was just spamming A. It's a disappointing result. They are 10th. I should be getting the result, especially seeing as I'm aiming for top 4. But these things happen, I guess. These things happen. This guy from the youth squad's very quick, but this guy, look at them stats. Look at what they could be. 93 dribbling, 90 agility, 86 stamina, 90 curve, ball control. That sounds like that's like a Xavi style centre mid. If he plays centre mid, that'll be an insane player if he actually gets to that good. If he does, that'll be amazing. Even if he gets to half that good, it's going to be some free money for me. So that's always a good thing. Our next game, we've got to worry about our next game really against Valencia. Valencia are our biggest rivals in our group stage. Who have we got? I've forgotten. I think it's like Valencia, Rapid Vine, and somebody else. Marseille, I think. I think that's Ruben Kazan. That's who it is. So Valencia are our biggest rivals for the top place in this group. I think they've won every single game, or did they lose it? Did they draw against Marseille? I think they drew against Marseille. But they're a very good side nonetheless. They have Soldado and Dzeko they signed from Man City, so they have a very fearsome strike force. Speaking of Dzeko, he takes a very good shot. Leno didn't really do very well there. He sort of gave it to the other guy on a plate, and he scored to make it 1-0 to Valencia, and they're such a good team. This is absolutely brilliant passing play here. My defence was absolutely ripped apart, and Soldado found the back of the net in the 53rd minute to make it 2-0. Not good. However, you know, we're known for our comebacks, and Insigne takes a very good touch there. He runs into a little bit of trouble, it seems like at first, but he cuts back inside, and Zahano is there to bury it. Zahano, he doesn't score many goals, but he's always there when you need him. He's that sort of player. He's not like prolific. He's not like El Shaarawy and Insigne scoring like 30 goals a season, but he gets those goals that you need, and that goal was we needed that goal to get us back into the game, really. And as you can see, they sort of you could see that they weren't as smooth as before. Piatte with some nice skill there, but Wanyama with an absolutely fantastic tackle, and we've got so much pace in our team that we can break away so quickly. El Shaarawy gets the ball, just sprints past the defence and buries it to the far bottom corner to make it 2-2 within 3 minutes. So that's how crazy football and FIFA is, really. Within 4 minutes we're drawing. We were out of this game for the majority of it, but some fantastic passing play here. So Mbena takes a nice touch, he then cuts back in outside and curls it around the goalkeeper to make it 3-2 in the 78th minute. So an absolutely fantastic performance from the boys to come back from 2-0 down against Valencia to score another goal to put us into the lead and bring us 3-2 up. They did get a corner in the 86th minute. I'm sure you can all guess what's going to happen here. Does it happen? No, it doesn't. You see? Haha! I defended a corner. This is exciting. In fact, a fantastic ball to El Shaarawy. Again, it falls to Zahano. He's always there when you need him. Wanyama puts a very good ball over the top. Some poor defending. Zahano keeps running. Insigne's up there to support. It can only mean a goal. Of course it does. Zahano finishes in the 90th minute to secure the win. So we got a 4-2 win. From Valencia is a fantastic result. Absolutely fantastic. Not only have we beaten Valencia, but we've also come back from a 2-0 down position, which is absolutely brilliant. It shows determination, it shows that we actually want to win this. Absolutely brilliant game for us. And that's how the game ended. A 4-2 win for us, so as I said, very good result. Zahano, clapping the crowd, deservedly so. He got a 9.9 in that game. I've only seen a 9.9 in FIFA 13 a few times, so it's a very rare thing for them to get it. However, Fagner was injured in that game, which is not good for us. We don't really have a replacement right back, so I'm going to have to play Matthew Briggs at right back. Now, Matthew Briggs is actually a very good player, and I should have played him more because he actually is really, really good. It's just because of Richardson I haven't really played him all that much, I guess. I don't know. I mean, he is really good, and I think if I played him more, he'd be as good as Richardson, if not better. But this game was tough, and it's the 92nd minute. Some absolutely wonderful techers there from Sinigaglia. I don't know how to say his name, but he's one of the youngsters that I signed, one of the free transfers. It was him and Chueca Del Rio that I signed, and some brilliant techers at the start. You don't see it in the replay. It was absolutely brilliant to get around those two players, and then he had it all to do, really, to finish. There was 3 defenders on him. He had literally a pinhead to get that ball through, and he found it and scored the winning goal for us in the 90th minute, which is ridiculous. What a steal for us. Again, a game we should be winning. However, if you look at these games that we should be winning and we're not, they're all in the rain. I hate playing in the rain. It's horrible. It's awful, and I don't like it. It's so bad. There's that Fabian guy, 68 to 90 overall, dribbling 93 dribbling. Oh my god, he can play centre-back. I don't really want him as centre-back, but he can play centre-mid, which is what I'm more excited about. There's this guy who's quite good at a standing tackle and sliding tackle, and he's quite strong, which is always good for a left-back, especially, or a right-back, I can't remember. Either a left or a right-back, which they're difficult to find. Good left and right-backs are difficult to find. So if he develops into something good, then that is always useful. Also, it announced like a player, like a youth player that's come through, who's playing for an Italian team, and saying, "Oh, this guy's gonna be really good." Have any of you? Here's a question for you: have any of you guys actually signed one of those players, and have they been any good? Because I've never done it, and I don't know if it's worth it. Is it better to just scout players or find players yourself, or do those players actually become really, really good? I don't know. Anyway, I'll leave that question to you guys. Our next game is against Stoke, again in the rain, away from home as well. But so we get off to a good start. Insigne, fantastic touch, brilliant acceleration to get past the defenders, and a finish that would bamboozle any goalkeeper in the world. So, very good goal there from Insigne. He hasn't been scoring lately as much as he used to, or as much as he did last season, so it's good to see him back on the score sheet. Classic Stoke here. All you need to do is give him one cross, and Jonathan Walters will latch onto it. And here, this is not how Stoke play. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Nice little pass there. Nice little pass there. 2-1, 85th minute. Stoke don't play like that. They don't play tiki-taka football, whatever the hell it's called. They play one freaking ball and then over the top and hope it goes in. That's what they play. They don't play like that. So we lost that, and that's just annoying. But if you enjoyed this episode, guys, please leave a like and subscribe. Leave comments as well, and I'll see you guys next time for the next episode. Goodbye!